Hello, beautiful people. Hi. I am seeing you after so many days. I know that I have shifted to a new place. I am still settling down. Hence, there was a gap. But let's not waste any more time. Today, I am very excited to talk to you about the book Tuesdays with Muri. Before we get into it, let me show you how the book looks. As I was saying, this is how the book looks. The cover page says Tuesdays with Muri, an old man, a young man, and life's greatest lesson by Mitch Albom. This is also the number one New York Times bestseller. I got this book from Amazon. I got it from Spear Publications. So you can see the book. The quality of the book is really nice. The font size is also pretty readable, and it's not very packed, very easy read. And yeah, it's a very small book. It's about the size of my palm. It will hardly take a couple of hours to complete reading this book. And yeah, that's about it. I'll show you the index. uh, I don't know if you can read it. This is actually uh, Muri, the professor, about which the story is, and there is also Mitch here somewhere. This is Mitch, a very young Mitch. Obviously, this book is, around 20 years old, and I would really want to show you the index. Can you see the index? There are around 20 to 25 chapters in the book, and first couple of chapters is about how they decides to meet every Tuesday. As I was saying, it's not from page number 1 say he, it's not about their meeting Tuesdays. What are the circumstances that led Mitch to decide that okay, he's going to meet Muri much often, and then Tuesdays with Muri happen. And as I told you, see, this is first Tuesday, second Tuesday, third Tuesday, like that they are meeting for about 14 Tuesdays, and then there's graduation conclusion. So they talk about topics like about the world, what we talk about feeling sorry for yourself, we talk about regrets, we talk about death, and then we talk about family, we talk about emotion, about the fear of aging, about money, how love goes on, about marriage, about culture, about forgiveness, about the perfect day, and we say goodbye. So yeah, that's all about the book. Hope you like it. So, before I start with the book, let me take a quick moment and say thank you to everybody who is watching me right now. And if you have already subscribed to my channel, a big shout out to you guys. And if you haven't, then please consider liking and subscribing this channel so that you will get a notification every time I post a new video. So, with that, let's get going. So, Tuesdays with Muri, as I have said, is written by Mitch Albom. The book is more like it's a non-fiction. It's more like a memoir, something which I didn't know when I picked up. So the story is mainly about Mitch, the author, and Moody, the professor. So back in the day when Mitch was in college, he absolutely loved his professor Moody, and he almost never missed his lectures. But after college, he gets busy with his job, his life, his career, and all of it, and then he loses touch with his professor, or rather he completely forget about the college. And as he is living his life, one day out of nowhere, he gets to know about his professor Muri. He gets to know that his very loved professor Muri is suffering from a life threatening disease, and he doesn't have a lot of time left to live. And listening to this, he was shocked and sad, and he got to he started thinking about all his lovely college days, and guilt takes over. And that is when Mitch decides that he is going to meet Moody maybe for one last time before something goes bad. And that is how Mitch ने decide किया, he decides that he is going to visit the professor. And but then when Mitch actually goes and visits Mori, he was a completely different man. Muri was weak and he was old, and Mitch was so sad, and something inside him changed, and he decides that he's going to keep on, visiting him often. And that's how this book, like this is actually a collection of stories where what Mitch and Mori are discussing with each other when they are meeting every Tuesdays. They are, talking about things that we also ponder over, but most of the times we don't have anybody to talk about. So when we are reading this, we also go into a different kind of mood. Mitch and Muri talks about many things, like they talk about emotions, they talk about marriage, about culture, regret, love and marriage, many things. So Muri talks about all these things, or rather shares about all these things from his experience. The author has so amazingly captured the relationship between a student and his professor, and he has shown how even a life-threatening disease, or even a disease which takes away every power from our body, even suffering from such kind of a disease, how Muri didn't break it didn't break his spirit. um, if I tell you about the way of writing, Mitch has used such a simple writing. He uses simple words, simple sentences, but the kind of emotions that he evokes in the reader is something I just cannot explain to you in words. Uh, in short, I recommend everybody to read this book at least once in a life. And if you have somebody who isn't into reading and who asks you which book I should read, or if somebody is in a reading slump, you may recommend this book and they will snap out of the slump, or they will enjoy the experience of reading this book. So, if you have already read this book, please let me know which is the favorite chapter. What have you felt reading this, and yeah, generally how you felt. Because I'm a teacher by profession, so this book was something very very personal to me. Because this is also about a professor and a student. So yeah, it was close to home. So yeah, that is about it. Let me know in the comment section how was this book, if you have read, and if you plan to read as well. Let me know. So with that, signing off. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.